Hi, I'm Lydia, but I prefer going by Max, and I think I may have already told some of you that, but I like to repeat it so it sticks in your head to call me Max. The namesake of Max comes from a time when I was really little, where after I read Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak, I would run around telling people that my name was Max. And more recently, after a search for a name that I felt fit me better than Lydia, I remembered that story and decided to go with Max. And I really liked it. I liked hearing my friends and my family call me Max. So I felt it fit me better, so I go by Max. I know you probably are confused why I would be even looking for a new name in the first place, but the answer to that is simultaneously simple and complex. I'm a trans boy. I consider myself more non-binary than just flat-out male, but to people who are less familiar with the trans community, some of you may be very familiar with the trans community, but I don't know that. But if you aren't, I feel like it's easier to say that I'm just a trans boy than to go into the extreme explanations for what non-binary means. I know it's probably a confusing topic, but I know a lot about it, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm always willing to talk to people about it who are open-minded and willing to learn things about the trans community. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I've lived here all my life, and it can get really crazy living here, but it's my home, and I love it. I don't really know what I want to do for a living, but I think I'd like to do something with nature, like working for the national parks or being a farmer or something like that. I really love animals and plants and just the natural world in general. I'm very passionate about environmental activism, like climate change prevention. Um, I think it's incredibly important for us to preserve our world instead of just depleting all of the resources it's given us. It's our job as the species who's caused the most destruction to the planet to repair it and protect it from further harm. I joined public speaking because I thought it would be really fun and I'd like to overcome my social anxiety. Anxiety tends to run in my family. My sister and I both got it from our mother, who got it from her mother, who got it, I assume, from her mother. I really don't like how much anxiety has kept people in my family down, and I would like to become someone who is not held back by that. I'd like to defeat it, I guess. I think this class is going to be a really good way for me to practice speaking with others. Sorry, that was my cat. He gets a little angry sometimes. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, I think this class is going to be a really good way for me to practice speaking with others and gradually overcome my fear of public speaking. I don't really have much experience with public speaking, that I just don't have much experience with it. The ones that I do have experience with didn't really go very well, and I'd like to improve on that. I think feedback from my classmates would be really helpful to have, so any input you guys have would be really appreciated.